Howdy guys, welcome back to more Kira. Last episode we decided to take a night out on the town with Karari. She wanted to go, so we snuck out. So now we're here. Someone's being attacked, assaulted. Who could it be? What could the future hold? Find out right now. I said that it's enough. Go away. We go to take a look at what's going on and see a girl glaring at a man that looks like a businessman on the street. It looks very strange. The girl's tall, but her face looks young, and it's hard to guess her age. I don't think she can be older than us, but I'm not sure. This girl's glaring at the guy like a cat, waving her hair around and making a fist. Her clothes are not normal. She's a lady of the night. Her shirt is messed up and opened wide in the front so that we can see her white bra. Her long legs come out from the denim skirt, but she doesn't wear socks or shoes. She's standing on the asphalt barefooted. The crowd stops to see what's going on since the girl started yelling, and the businessman is standing there looking awkward. I wonder what's going on. So do we. The crowds are whispering words like prostitution and runaway girl, and I agree with them. Nandemonaya. The businessman shoos the crowd, waving his hands. He tries to grab the girl's hand, but she slaps him. Oh. You tricked me. Well, everyone will misunderstand it. Oh. Please do, I love gossip. She yells and picks the edge of her skirt. The businessman covers her hand with his hand. Oh, now he's threatening her. Oh. He whispers in a low voice and glares at the girl. The girl laughs at him. The businessman grabs her hand and starts to walk away. The crowd tries to stop him, but Karari's the first one to speak out. Oh, I forgot. I'm with Miss Troublemaker. You're a troublemaker. I don't know when she moves so close to them, but she starts talking to them. Everyone is startled to see the stranger cutting in. But Karari doesn't seem to care. Okay. She kneels down at the girl's feet. I think that's not a priority at this moment. What Karari is concerned about is not the most important issue in this situation. The whole place freezes. Okay. The girl is astonished as Karari takes her ankle. And so are the businessman and the crowd. I'm the only one who's used to situations like this. I can handle it. I feel a strange sense of responsibility, so I cut in. This is something I'm not used to doing at work too. No, it's something I'm definitely used to doing at work too. And there's not a knot in there. Karari is known to start a conversation with the drunken customers. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry, let me through. Okay. Hi. She doesn't know much about anything, because she's Karari. She's the lovable oaf. Of course, I don't know about the situation either. I cut it in the crowd to get Karari out of the situation, but I have a mischievous idea when I see the businessman acting so important. Why is he acting so important like this? I'm gonna make a joke out of him in front of everybody. Watch this, watch this. But it sure is a strange situation, isn't it? Oh, yes. Would you please explain what's going on so we can understand? Why is she barefooted in the first place? Oh, no? The girl tries to explain, but the businessman finally interrupts and yells at us. Why don't we trade? You can have the lovable elf and I'll take the barefoot girl. It's a fair trade. Huh, he starts to get upset faster than I expected. Must have already had a few cocktails. This is getting easier, I think to myself. I'm excited. But, I purposely talk slowly, but he doesn't let me finish. pushes me in the chest. Tries to say something else, but he freezes when he sees something behind me. I turn around to see what he's looking at. I find two scary looking men standing behind me. One is bald and has a beard. And a beard. Okay. The other one has a kinky permanent hair and sunglasses. And a sunglass. Oh man, come on. This game was pretty good. Man, it started getting really butchered. Obviously, they're not normal people. They are abnormal people. They're glaring at the businessman. I was expecting someone like a policeman to come out, but this is beyond my imagination. But the result doesn't differ much. The businessman is obviously frightened and steps back. Is it the Yakuza? It's probably the Yakuza.
Oh!
The one with the bald head speaks up. I think he's the boss of the two. Yeah, we all want to know. I really want to know now. The one with the kinky permanent walks towards the businessman. I think he's the attacker of the two. Well, he's got a point, I guess. The two of them stand on each side of the businessman. He looks like it's the end of the world for him. He's gonna be murdered in a back alley in a couple minutes. I suppose it's been taken care of. They may have taken my scene away, but I don't care. I decide to let them handle the situation. I look at Karari by my side. Karari's smiling happily as she gives her shoes to the girl. You're still doing that? I guess the situation has been taken care of as well. Then the businessman is chased away by the two incredible men. The one with the kinky permanent. The girl is left alone, but she is a problem herself. The girl takes off Karai's shoes like she doesn't appreciate it. I guess that's okay. But she just won't answer any questions Karai and I ask of her. I know. You ran away from home, so you don't want to talk to be sent back, right? Ugh. She just won't answer. Maybe she's a mute. No, that's not right. She talked earlier. Maybe it was a one-off thing. Maybe she really is a mute and she just had a momental lapse to where she could speak. That would be amazing. Why do people run away? Lots of reasons, Karari. Karari asked me since the girl's not talking at all. We don't know if she's a runaway. I don't know. I guess it depends on the people, but you know, in general, I think it's because of the way they think when they're young. You know, they have lots of problems and they feel like it's the end of the world for them and everything is blamed on their family and their home. I've seen on TV that people run away from home when the need to be separated from their parents grows in some weird direction. Sure is. They say kids like her age are a lot of work, but it's true. Cora and I look at each other with sympathy. Cora talks to her happily, but the girl shuts her mouth again. What the hell's that? Oh. Skinhead finally speaks, and the girl glares at him from the corner of her eye. Ah, I knew it was Yakuza. She spits it out. Kinky hair yells at her. Okay. Roy cuts in when Kinky hair is still talking. This is the worst timing to start talking. Now is not the time to be plugging our shows. Probably looking at her like, what the hell? The girl doesn't want the ticket, but Karari's pretty pushy. She makes you put the ticket in her pocket. Yeah. Skinhead seems to be interested in Karari. Karari must be feeling happy to be called a musician.
大昔にちょっとな。しかし、こと言うの。愛と勇気がいっぱい出てくるか。
そうですよ。とっても楽しいんですから。おじさんたちも見に来てくれますか?
She surprises me. But I guess Skinhead is also surprised.
わしらを誘っとるんか?
Sure, why not? The more the merrier. He touches his beard with his fingers.
面白い姉ちゃんやな。あ、わしらにも日時教えてくれや。姉ちゃんの歌聞きとうなったわ。
Well, I did not expect to sell any tickets tonight, but I was wrong. He smiles at Karari. He has a huge scar on his cheek, and it's more visible when he smiles. I imagine there's some history behind his old scar. Karari doesn't even care about it and gives him the memo. She smiles. What should we do if he really brought lots of friends? The girl looks amazed to see Karari, and she looks at me. It's okay, I don't believe it either. She mumbles at me. The police come shortly after, and the girl shoots off as soon as she sees the police. The police chase after the girl, and they both disappear into the scene. We just stand there amazed. The scary-looking guys advise us to leave, so we do. But maybe we should have stayed there and helped the police with their questions. We don't have any guilt like they might have. I didn't think of that at the time, so we walked back worrying about the girl. Then I realized Karari's not wearing her shoes. She's walking in her socks. The girl took off without your shoes? She took off with your shoes? That's good. She nods. Huh? I have lots of things I want to say to her, but I don't. I don't think she'll understand. Yeah, it's your shoes. That means you're helping her escape, I think. Good job. I just tell her that. That's all she needs. Good job. We pick up a pair of sandals at a nearby convenience store and go back to sleep. That was one hell of a night. Woo! Tomo is her real name. She calls herself Tomo in a lowercase when she's in the band. But her fashion is the same on and off stage. She dresses like a shop girl of a cool import gift store. Our band isn't a comedy band with a cross-dresser like our band. It's 100% cool girls band. The rest of the bands who are playing the event are real girls bands as well. So what the situation makes is a man and girls is in the dressing room. Man dressed as a girl to be exact. I can take one or two girls at a time, but it's almost frightening to be among all these girls. And it's more prominent since I'm dressing as a girl. I feel like I'm a fake. Naturally, I sit in the corner of the room and try not to bother anyone. Sorry guys. It's late for me. I feel uncomfortable to be here and I'm not saying a word. The only person who talked to me is Tomo-san. But she's running around and she isn't in the dressing room. It's hard for me to talk to her anyway, so I don't mind at all. But the rest of the members are so excited. I thought we were dead in Osaka, but we landed a gig again here. It's a miracle. We're guests of the night, so they give us 15 minutes to play. We're playing Let's Jump, the brand new original song, To Be By Your Side, Kimi no Moto E. It's our first time ever to play our only original song on stage. We feel nervous about not having other great musicians' music and going on the stage with our songs. But we feel excited at the same time, you know? It's kind of like the first time I went on a train all by myself to visit a relative's house, holding change in my hand. I'm concentrating by myself and Karari sits next to me. She doesn't seem to be nervous, but she doesn't talk much. How's everything? Karai looks at me and whispers. She's telling me a secret. She goes back to her seat. That was weird. Then it's our turn to play. Hopefully, it'll be better than last time. It's a nice timing. We're playing after Tomo's band. There's a huge crowd and they're all having fun. The spotlight shines in my eyes. I don't feel any nervousness. I don't know how many people know us from that day. But when we come on the stage, I hear big applause and some laughter. Maybe because how Tomo's introducing us is funny and exaggerated. We stand by our positions when Tomo and Karari are talking. They're talking about the disaster we had the other day on the stage. The two of them turn to me, so I raise my clenched fist in triumph. The Tomo jokes about my striptease show, and the crowd laughs. I'm not sure if it's because of her Kansei dialect, but her talk is so smooth I'm impressed. We're not good at MC, so we should learn from her. Tomo introduces Kashiwara and Shini while talking about their episodes. I look at the audience. I look for the girl who Karari gave her shoes to, but I didn't find her. I wonder if she got caught by the police and was sent back to her home safely. Or did she run from the police and go somewhere else? Or maybe I'm just not able to find her in this crowd. It's almost impossible to see everyone clearly in the darkness from the stage. I don't see the girl. But I find something else. I look at Karari. Karari knows what I mean to say and nods a little bit. Instead of the little girl, I found skinhead and kinky hair. They really came to our show. Holy crap. They're blending into the audience because of the darkness, but I'm sure people around them will be shocked when the light comes on. They just don't look like normal citizens. They're definitely people living in the back alleys. Good thing people don't know. The audience is looking at the stage and going crazy. They're looking at us seriously. He raises his hands to say hi when our eyes meet. I nod lightly to say hi to them. I realize Tomo has left the stage. Karari pulls the microphone with her right hand and raises her left hand up high to make a fist and pulls it back. She always does it at the start of the show. I think she's giving herself guts. I always watch that from behind, but I wonder what she looks like from the audience. I wonder what kind of expression she has on her face at this moment, before the music starts. Then Shini starts counting after Karari grabs the microphone with both of her hands. The guitar starts next. Then Karari turns around for a second and gives us a wink. I saw a daring and happy expression in profile. The start of the song goes smoothly. Shini's drum and Kashiwara's guitar sound natural, like a pro. My fingers are moving better than I expected. After the intro part, Karari starts singing. The music becomes something different when she sings. Oh good. I sigh. Her singing voice is definitely in good condition. We have nothing to worry about. Maybe it's the best she's been. She must be in good condition. The whole music gets better when Karari's in good condition. How many times can I say condition? So we finished the first song in a good atmosphere. Also a good condition. It's a totally new eye-opening experience kind of gig, rather than revenge on the last gig. The crowd loves our song, even though they don't know it's our original song. I feel good about starting the next song. Karari starts talking about the new single we're going to play for the first time. Chini yells. Somebody came up on stage from the pit. First I think it's the theater staff coming to fix a technical problem or something. But I know it's not that as soon as he looks up. Oh God. I wonder if you remember him. Well, I sure as hell do. He's the guy Chini was cautious about when we were selling tickets on the street. The guy who had a backpack on his back and who was trying to sexually harass Karari.
君えらい有名人やったんやな。
Security, kick this guy off the stage, please. He's interrupting our song. Makes Karari confused, but he doesn't care.
前回のライブも見たんや。かわいそうやったな。
Boy, this guy's getting way into his actor.
もう怖いことなんか絶対ないんやで。僕がついてるからな。
Oh god. He hugs Karari. Oh no, that draws the line. No hugging.
もう人前で歌なんか歌わんでもええや。僕と君が出会った。
This guy's delusional.
やと思わへんか。このまま僕と二人きりで世界のどこかにある幸せの国を探して。
Okay, this guy's not in good condition. The guy starts talking as he holds the nervous Karari in his arms. Then we hear a huge noise. It's Chini knocking over the drum set as he tries to come save Karari.
ちょっと
Unfortunately, Chini can't save Karari in time. But Kashiwara grabs the guy's checkered shirt just in time from
やめ
behind
てく
him.
ださい。話してください。
Kashiwara tries to pull Karari away from him. The guy pushes her hard as she's thrown onto the stage and lands on her bottom. Her guitar hit the floor hard and a loud noise comes out from the amplifier.
サリナちゃん。
Karari shouts in surprise.
くっそ
She swings around her hands and legs. It's obvious she doesn't know anything about punching and kicking. It isn't effective since the guy is still holding her in his arms. Karari somehow attacks his vital spot and makes him crouch down. As a result, she frees herself from him. It's not just standing here doing nothing. I'm not just standing here doing nothing, no. First I moved to save Karari, and when I saw Chini knocking everything down, so I went to save her. Then Chini yelled something about Kashiwara.
私は大丈夫。カッシーが。
Then I turned around to see Kashiwara being pushed by the guy, so I went to Kashiwara to pull her up from the floor. Karari looks at me nervously. I try to say she's fine, but Kashiwara starts to cough really hard before I'm able to say that. This makes Karari cramp her face.
この
Oh crap. She raises her fist at the guy. I'm sure Karari's weak punch won't even hurt anyone, but he's completely scared now. He gets off the stage like a lightning bolt and disappears into the crowd.
うー
Karari growls in a weird voice. He jumps off the stage to chase him.
ちょっと
She goes into the crowd, leaving us on stage. The crowd stirs. Kashiwara's trying to jump off the stage to follow Karari, so I have to hold her back. I look for her pink hair, but I can't see her from the stage. They find the guy soon. He's being thrown out the back door on the right with each staff on each side. But Karari's still not coming back. Chini comes out from under the drums and grabs the
キ
microphone.
ラリもう大丈夫だからステージに戻って。
Her voice echoes in the
サリ
theater.
ナちゃんがやられた。
Karari answers from somewhere in the theater. Kashiwara gets the microphone from Chini.
私は大丈夫だよ。早く戻って
Yeah, we gotta finish our music. I hear a voice from the pit again.
でも今敵と戦ってるんだ。
Still fighting with whom?
さっきの人は連れてかれちゃったよ。キラちゃん、誰と戦ってるの？もう大丈夫なのよ。
Kashiwara sounds worried. Nobody says anything to that.
ごめんなさい、すいません。
We hear her voice after a while. She's apologizing to someone. Then the little girl comes back to the
よい
stage.
しょ。
Whoa. She gets back on the stage.
全然関係ない人に喧嘩売っちゃった。
What? She laughs, but by the line of blood coming out of her nose, I think she lost the fight. Karari makes sure Kashiwara is doing fine.
時間がもうないからライブをすぐに再開させなくちゃ。
She didn't listen to us, and she announces to the crowd that we're continuing with the show. She starts fixing the drum set. I grab her clothes and make her look at me.
資格、今日は私 最後までやるんだから。ライブを中止にしちゃ嫌だよ。
Karai seems to be worried, holding a tam. What's a tam? No, it's not that. Are you gonna cover the stage with blood? I stick tissue papers up her nose. She seems surprised, but lets me do it. Okay, so you ready? Come on, hold the other side. I help her, and Karai smiles. The theater staffs help us fix the set, and we're ready to play soon. Karai is standing in front of the microphone with blood all over her costume. She looks like a pro wrestler or something. Then she introduces the new song to the still shocked crowd like nothing has happened. We get it. We do this all the time. This song we decided to work on the way from Tokyo. We worked on it during the trip, and we finished it last night in the abandoned garage. Karai pushes the tissues up her nose again after that and grabs the microphone with both of her hands. Karai's voice is spreading smoothly over the theater. The crowd seems to be shocked to see the new song starting slowly. How can they be so defenseless? They might think they're looking at us, but we can see their faces quite clearly. I laugh to myself, feeling like a pro musician and thinking that some things are not understandable until you play on the stage. I thought we were dead, that we were through, that it was the end of the band. I thought it'd be fine just playing on the street at the time, but I have to take it back. Being on the stage is wonderful. I'm so happy to be here with the girls. Karari singing happily as if nothing ever happened. Kashiwara supporting Karari, smiling. This song is not just a ballad. I think it's time. I look at Shini. She's looking at me too, and we nod when our eyes meet. We get off the stage in great applause. Kashiwara runs to Karari fast and takes her somewhere. Maybe she's gonna take care of the bleeding nose.
いろいろあったけど盛り上がったね。
It did indeed. I smile bitterly. I see Tomo on the stage continuing to play. I start walking towards the dressing room. Uh-oh. It's Skinhead and Kiki hair. Skinhead's face is really red.
誰?
Chini's obviously shaken up to see these strangers. Oh, yeah. How may be my new friends? There are new bodyguards. Well, I'm also shaken up. Somebody I know? That's all I can say. Skinhead finds me and grabs me by my shirt. He's definitely scary when I see him up close. Oh, crap, maybe they didn't like our show. Lots of excuses go through my head, but I can't choose one. No. Kiki hair is nodding right next to him. Eh?
なんちゅうかこう青春のスパークやな。わしも学生の自分に酒場の用心棒を雇った頃を思い出したわ。せや、あの姉ちゃんはどこおんねん。なんとも言えん声で歌いよる。
Well, I don't know if I should tell him. But he doesn't seem to be bad. He'd probably choke my neck if I don't tell him. I pointed the direction Karari went. Take her.
お
Don't
お
kill me.
ありがとう。あの子はほんま天才やで。
Two of them followed the directions.
人を感動させたってことは素直に嬉しいけど、
Jeannie's still shaken up. I don't blame her.
今のライブのどこかにあんなに大泣きするような要素あったっけ？
I don't know. Maybe we just had something to make them laugh. But I think we played well today. Cry was really into it when she started singing the new song. So maybe we did make him cry without knowing?
いやいや、まさかそんな。うちらロックだし、泣くとかそういうのは。
So we decide that we're just unable to guess what the Yakuza thinks. Yakuza-san thinks. And with that, I'm going to end this episode here, and I will see you in the next time. So, take it easy, guys.